What's good, y'all? Creator Jordan Hoops back at it with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about the Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves series. Now, this is that late night series that nobody really cares about because it really should be a clean sweep by the Denver Nuggets, but last night was actually a great game. Anthony Edwards, he put on a damn show. He scored 40 points in that game. In the third quarter, he basically took over the game completely. They scored 40 points in the third quarter, and they wouldn't have done that without Anthony Edwards carrying them. He had a sequence where he blocked Jokic, and then the ball went out of bounds. Somebody grabbed a rebound, threw it to him, knocked down a three in transition. The dude was on fire in the third quarter. He was going shot for shot with Jamal Murray in that fourth quarter. Of course, they weren't able to pull the game out, but he had the turnaround fade where he said, woo! Anthony Edwards, I think he really is the only chance that this series has to be somewhat exciting, because other than that, I don't really see them being able to win a game. And a part of that is, of course, Rudy Gobert. It's a tough situation. They traded all those first round picks for him just to be running up the court pouting and mad and getting technical fouls and getting calmed down by the dude that he punched. It's just not good. It's not good basketball. He's calling for the ball every time that he rolls, like he's going to be able to do something with it. The dude smokes layups. Like, there was a play in the second quarter, I think he got the ball, put it on the block against Jokic and smoked the dunk. Like, we need more production out of Rudy Gobert. I'm a certified hater. I'm going to hate on somebody. Rudy Gobert, he has a lot of reasons to not like him, but damn, dude, like, put the ball in the basket. You 7 feet tall. Like, you got the defense. Yes, you took a step back, but put the ball in the basket. Catch the ball, put the ball in the basket. It really can't be that hard. He's struggling. I don't think he had the worst game ever, but I don't know. Him calling for the ball all the time just to fumble the catch, to fake travel but not get called for the travel, and then go up with these horrible layups. It's not winning basketball. They're not going to win games that way, especially when Karl Anthony Towns has a very quiet night. Like, I just don't understand what it is with the team. Like, Karl Anthony Towns, he played a terrible game. If you look at the stats and it says, oh, he got a double-double, 10 points, 12 rebounds, I don't care about that. He played terrible. You got Anthony Edwards fighting for his life, scoring bucket for bucket, and then Karl Anthony Towns just kind of sitting around, not really doing anything. You're supposed to be the second best player on this team. Like, Anthony Edwards, he's in hell right now. He has teammates that are not doing anything for him. Mike Conley, yeah, he's going to do something. He's going to, right the ship, but he's old. Mike Conley is old. He can't take over the game, and I'm sure it has to be a jarring experience for him being with the Timberwolves after playing with that grit and grind freaking Memphis Grizzlies team, like Zach Randolph, Mark Gasol. Like, I don't know, playing with some punks in Rudy Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns. I don't know. Mike Conley probably feels really weird about it, but he's doing his thing. But man, please give Anthony Edwards some help. I think y'all are going to get swept, but one game, honestly, game 2 should have been the game that they won. They had all the momentum going into the fourth quarter, and they fumbled it at the end. If they didn't win that game, I don't think they're going to win any games. They might steal one at home, but I don't really see it. The Denver Nuggets, though, Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray told us that he's back. In the bubble, he was putting on a show, and he did the same thing today. The first quarter, he had like 14 points. He went out, put his stamp on the game, and then in the fourth quarter, he was knocking down shots. He had a turnaround shot where he broke the dude's ankles and pulled up for the mid-range. And then in the fourth quarter, he was knocking down threes, making the right play every time. It was just a joy to see, especially coming off, the injury concerns that he's had, like some of those mental issues with getting back on the court and really playing 100%. It was really good seeing Jamal Murray do his thing. Now, I don't necessarily know if we can call Michael Porter Jr. an other, because the dude is a max player. He's not an other. And I think people forget, just because he's real stiff, that dude is 6'10". He's 6'10". He had that layup where he had drove out of the corner and knocked down a reverse layup. Like, I'm not expecting that he's going to be attacking the rim and, being in that conversation for the second best player. But the dude, he can knock down all the shots. 3-pointer, bucket. Mid-range, he came off a dribble handoff with Jokic, knocked down the mid-range bucket. The dude is unstoppable, real talk. Like, he doesn't shoot that much. Obviously, he's a third option on the team. But when he's confident, he gets it going, he's going to knock down shots. And he was a really valuable contributor to them in winning that game. If Michael Porter Jr. can really string together some performances like he had last night throughout the entirety of this playoffs, the Denver Nuggets are going to be a real threat to win the West and to make some noise in the NBA Finals. I'm looking at Michael Porter Jr. to really be that third guy to drop, a 20-point game here, maybe a 30-point game here, and the Denver Nuggets are really going to make some noise. Finally, Jokic. Jokic is going to do what Jokic does. I think he had 27, 9, and 9, and it really didn't even look like he dominated the game. Anytime he had Rudy Gobert on him, he did what he had to do. He either drew the foul, he either dished it to the right man. There were 2 plays in the fourth quarter. Jokic, he has the ball at the top of the key. He's facilitating. They set the screen. First thing he does, throws it up. Boom. Aaron Gordon with the dunk. He knows exactly where everyone is on the floor and the perfect play to make. It's like the dude examines the floor and says, boom, this is what I got to do. Same play in the fourth quarter, a few possessions down. I think they were either going to send the double team or, again, somebody was coming to help. Boom. Threw it up. Touched his hand for only 1 second. Got the ball. Threw it up. Dunk. Aaron Gordon. The way that he controls the game is really amazing. Obviously, you got the MVP debate between him and Joel Embiid. And I think Joel Embiid probably had a better season and is more likely to win the MVP. But Jokic is still that guy. And he's going to make a deep run. It would be real nice if we could see the Denver Nuggets and the 76ers end up in the NBA Finals, because the narratives would be crazy. But let me know what you all think in the comments. Are the Denver Nuggets a legit threat? Do you think Michael Porter Jr. can really string together some of these performances that he's had? And then for the Timberwolves, are they some punks? Can Anthony Edwards do something to inject some life into this team, to inject some pride into Karl-Anthony Towns and for Rudy Gobert to stop whining all the time? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Appreciate y'all watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you liked it, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
The time running down just took flight off George Hill.